Punjab has handed the Aam Aadmi Party a crucial political boost at the time, and the party is facing questions over its future after its Delhi defeat and a series of high-profile exits. In the Punjab Civic elections, Aam Aadmi Party emerged as a clear front-runner, winning 958 wards, well ahead of the Congress, Akali Dal and the BJP. For Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann, the results are being projected as an endorsement of the Punjab government's performances and a sign that the party's support base in the state remains intact. But the BJP is pushing back, arguing that the ruling party failed to cross the 1,000-seat mark despite being in power and highlighting its own rise from 59 wards in 2021 to over 170 this time around. So is this a much-needed revival for Aam Aadmi Party, or does the BJP's growing footprint point to a larger political shift in Punjab? Let's open up this conversation. Joining me on the telecast right now is Somnath Bharti. He is Aam Aadmi Party leader. Somnath Bharti, how do you interpret the civic body election win for the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab?
See, we all have been saying this time and again that Aam Aadmi Party is the only party whose politics is work-oriented. The way we have worked for schools, mohalla clinics, employment, village infrastructure. We started that initiative, Judd against the drug mafia, etc. So that has literally sunk in the youth and in the villages and in the urban areas also. So winning 958 seats out of 1977, that is almost 48.4%. is a landmark victory. If you take Congress and BJP and Akali, they together have not touched this figure. And such a performance, massive performance, even after 4 years of governance, so there is no anti-incumbency. And I think that under the leadership of Bhagwant Manji, we have been able to live up to the expectations of people of Punjab, with the blessings of Guru Sahiban. It's a holy land of gurus, and we have tried our best to live up to the expectations of the people.
Okay, does the Aam Aadmi Party at this stage feel invigorated, especially after the setbacks that you've had to face in the Delhi Assembly elections? You had defections of members of parliament, of leaders, including Raghav Chadha and Harbhajan Singh, who's also from Punjab. Did these setbacks really, sort of bring the morale down for the party?
See, in politics, as things keep happening, I mean, it's not a. Take an example of the two leaders, Ashok Mittal ji and Sanjeev Arora ji. Both were raided by ED. So we started calling BJP as ED party now. So both were raided by ED. Ashok Mittal Saab was raided on 15th of April 2026. He said, all right, tell me the date, when do I need to join BJP? So he was let go. And Sanjeev Arora Saab said, nothing doing. I am committed volunteer of Aam Aadmi Party. I'll keep serving the people of Punjab through Aam Aadmi Party. So he was sent to jail. So look at the modus operandi of BJP. What are they doing? So they don't have a single work to showcase to the country. Now they are absolutely, on the path of fear installation. And I mean, the way they have been doing across the nation, you have seen, their only benchmark has been how to form the government. They have not done a thing in the country to impress upon the youth, impress upon the women, impress upon the farmers, impress upon the business people, nothing. And for Punjab specifically, the ED party, that is BJP, I mean, they have been a sort of, I would say, a deeply disappointment.
Okay.
I mean, the way they treated farmers, I mean, hundreds of farmers sacrificed for those three black laws against the farmers they had made. The way they get, Honorable Prime Minister gets scared. The moment he goes to Punjab, he runs back and saying that, what they have not used for people of Punjab. They've called people of Punjab terrorists.
But even now the BJP is rejoicing the fact that it has been able to win a large number of wards. as compared to their 2021 performance?
See, look at the way they have stood fifth, the last. And I mean, I don't want to. I would not hesitate in saying so. But the difference between other elections, this was ballot paper based, and usually they have mastered the art of, playing with the EVM machines, playing with the voters list, because election commission has been in their hands the way they have killed the institution called election commission. So what I'm saying that any free and fair election which is held in this nation, BJP will lose the deposits, and that I'm promising you.
Okay.
Because
Also,
today,
do you think
today-
these local body election win is indicative of what is going to come when the 2027 assembly elections take place in Punjab? Keeping in mind, if you take a look at the precedent, political parties who have won municipal elections, it is not a guarantee for the party to actually win. In fact, those who have been able to win the municipal elections have gone ahead and lost assembly elections.
we don't believe in that. If you look at Delhi's model, the way they used to say that the one who forms the government in Delhi, they don't win MCD election. So all that has not worked with us, because see, these calculations, etc., are only for those political parties who don't work. Even today, I can vouch, and I mean, you can send your camera with me to any part of Delhi. Today, even just after 1 year, across Delhi, every individual is saying we want Kejriwal back. So unless and until they had, Mr. Modi, under his leadership, BJP has been sabotaging elections. So they had sabotaged the election of Delhi undemocratically. So only by such means they have been able to win election of late after 2024. So I'm saying the kind of work which we have done in Punjab is a proof. You go to the villages, how happy they are. Meet those elderly people. Our Tirth Yatra scheme. I mean, I don't have words to express their happiness. So it's amazing work which we are doing, and that has been able to help us win the hearts of the people of Punjab.
Somnath Bhati, thank you very much for joining us and speaking to us on Newsx. Let me also bring in Arshdeep Singh Khadial. He is the Congress spokesperson. Arshdeep, how does the Congress interpret the election results, the municipal elections that have taken place in Punjab? Aam Aadmi Party has yet again swept the polls.
See, number one, Aam Aadmi Party is in charge, Mr. Manish Sisodia. He's famous in Punjab for his words. He said, Saam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. Jhoot bolna pada, bologe, ladna pada, ladoge. That is exactly what the Aam Aadmi Party implemented in this very election. Their MLA, Kulwant Singh Bazigar from Shatrana, Patiala, what he said, I'll quote him word to word. He said, whatever shortfall there is going to be left for votes, we will fulfill that gap. We'll lock the doors, we'll bolt it, and we'll do our work. Rest assured, we'll not beat you up. We'll just do our work, and in the history of India, we'll win with the biggest margin. That is what he said, and that is what the Aam Aadmi Party exactly did. Number two, this election will be written in black words when it comes to history, because what we saw is that papers were snatched, attacks were done, people were beaten up, turbans were disrespected, NOCs were denied, delayed. 713 are just rejections. 713 without even contesting elections. Aam Aadmi Party, so many candidates won unopposed. They did not even have to contest the election. They did not even have to seek votes, because they did not even let people stand in front of them. That is what the Aam Aadmi Party did. Dhakke shahi and tana shahi over democracy. See, murder of democracy took place back to back, back to back. There were so many incidents, and if I were to quote them, in Samana, there was a clear-cut incident of booth capturing that was recorded by the media. Number two, Sujanpur, another incident of booth capturing. Dera Basti, bogus voting incidents were reported, and not just by one party, two party, but the entire opposition. Samrala, multiple clashes took place. Batala, clashes, violence, Raikot, voters intimidated. Pikhiwal, it is in Taran Taran. It is reported that around a group of 70 persons with lethal weapons launched a coordinated attack. There was an unlawful assembly, duly armed. This is the kind of election you wanted to have. You wanted to defeat democracy, but win yourself. And number two, in Bathinda, an ex-MLA's son's head was opened up. The multiple fractures begotten to many candidates in multiple places. Many people have been injured. Many people are at the hospital. Many incidents have happened, and so people want to know this from the
So
Aam Aadmi
are you at
Party.
this point in time blaming the Aam Aadmi Party of tampering with people's votes, tampering with the voters' votes that led to their victory? And if that had not happened, would BJP have won? Is this what you at this point of time you are making? Is that the claim that you're making?
As far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, the lotus of the Bharatiya Janata Party, वो पंजाब में कहावत है पुरानी, कमल यहाँ पे कभी नहीं खिलेगा, यहाँ पे हमेशा मुरझाया ही रहेगा. The double engine train of the Bharatiya Janata Party has been rejected by the people. They are always saying this one thing: we are an urban party. They say we have an urban voter base. What happened with the Bharatiya Janata Party? They were a distant fifth, and they just got a new president there, Mr. Kejriwal, who has been opposed by their very own senior leader, Captain Amarinder Singh. What he said is that he's not fit to be the president. He's not competent enough to be the president. He cannot deliver anything. Yes, he's a friend of mine, but we need to have an alliance. Otherwise,
But what went wrong with the Congress?
I'll tell you what, the only thing that we need to understand here is that there was unprecedented dictatorship, abuse of power, muscle power, bogus voting, voter influencing, intimidation, booth capturing, violence, etc. Despite that, the Congress party performed outstandingly well. We were first runners up. And this is just the tip of the iceberg that I've reported.
Is the Congress satisfied in being runner up?
No, I am saying despite the amount of muscle power, abuse of power that the Aam Aadmi Party did, we still were able to gain this number. And I want you to know one thing very clearly, that this Aam Aadmi Party will not be able to translate this into 2027 assembly election. I'll tell you why. There's one last point, please. In MC elections, majority of the times, 9 out of 10 times in Punjab, it does not translate into assembly elections. Whoever wins the MC election has never won the assembly election. Number two, my only request to the Aam Aadmi Party is the biggest election that we have in India is the Lok Sabha election, where we performed 7+1. Congress Party was 7+1, Aam Aadmi Party was 3, BJP was 0, SAD was 1. So that was the semi-final. After this, when the assembly election comes, the Aam Aadmi Party would have to bite the dust. That is because they have not delivered anything. Water supply issues, not dealt with. Garbage issues, not dealt with. Sewerage issues, not dealt with. Street lights issues, not dealt with. Streets, nothing has been done at all whatsoever by the Aam Aadmi Party government. Even 1,000 that they had promised has not been delivered. So they have failed the people of Punjab. On the basis of dictatorship, they have pulled this election, but they will not be able to translate.
But definitely the municipal elections prove otherwise, don't they? I mean, at this point in time, of course, you're making accusations of vote tampering and so on and so forth. But also, Jasmine Sandewala, also on the telecast with me, she's the BJP spokesperson. Jasmine, what went wrong with the BJP at this point in time? Detractors, critics coming out and saying that until and unless you have the support of Shiromani Akali Dal, you will not be able to make any dent, if at all, in Punjab.
You see, I would not say that anything went wrong with BJP. We have improved our tally in 2021. We had only won 49 wards out of 1,099, wards. This time we have nearly touched 200. We are 175 plus. So,
but is that enough?
No, it is not enough. But considering that we had a huge agitation against us in the farmers, in the form of the farmers' agitation, we have improved our tally. People are more acceptable to us, and people are understanding. And like the Congress spokesperson was saying, that this election was won on hooliganism. It was, people were intimidated, whether it was the Congress, the independents, the Akali candidates, or the BJP candidates. They were picked up by the police. They were harassed by the police. In Kapurthala alone, I'll give you just one example. There are 50 wards, and we could only put up candidates for 35 wards because on one pretext or the other, the papers of the BJP candidate and the Congress and the Akali Dal were cancelled. So whether it was the ADC or the Tahsildar or the SDM for the paperwork, they were in cahoots with the government, And usually it's always a precedent that in Punjab that the municipal corporation elections are won by the ruling party.
Isn't this a textbook answer and a excuse that is utilized by politicians not just in India but all across the globe when they end up losing elections?
You see, I will be very, very honest here. Like I said, that we have improved our tally. And I also said in my brief just now that that is not enough for us to win. But what
Okay.
I'm saying is that usually the precedent is always that the ruling party misuses the bureaucracy and wins the municipal elections. And it always happens.
Well,
that
the same could be
this
said for
victory
you.
Does not
The same could be
translate.
said for the
This
BJP,
victory
and
does
that
not
is
translate.
that are the claims that are being made by the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress in elections that took place in Delhi, the elections that took place in Haryana, and the elections that have taken place in Maharashtra. Congress has been up in arms saying that there has been vote tampering that has taken place, voter rolls have been tampered with, names of voters have been removed deliberately under the guise of having the SIR. So what makes BJP different from the Congress or the Aam Aadmi Party or any other political party for blaming the election commission, blaming the political party that has won the election, accusing it of tampering votes?
No, I'll tell you, I am not blaming the election commission. I have full faith in the Supreme Court of this country. I have full faith in the election commission. It is always that the ruling party tries to take advantage in the municipal corporation elections, and the Congress will also agree on that. The Congress spokesperson just said that the papers were cancelled, people were beaten, people were picked up, and I totally agree with him. But at the same time, I will also repeat myself and say that this victory is not going to translate into an assembly win for the AAP, because the AAP has done nothing in
Yeah,
Punjab.
that remains to be seen. It's a wait and watch game. Again, there is 1 year that remains for the elections to take place in Punjab, the assembly elections to take place in Punjab. I have with me Manas Vitapur, is a political analyst. Manas, we have heard from our spokespersons from all the three parties. And what do you make of Aam Aadmi Party's performance in the municipal polls?
I think the results are speaking for itself. While BJP does not have a big political base in Punjab, so BJP is not a very strong opposition or a very strong force in Punjab. Leave apart the rest part of the country, but Punjab is not a easy thing for BJP. While without Shiromani Akali Dal, BJP is nothing in Punjab, and further, Akali Dal is also not very strong in Punjab anymore. So the entire vote bank has been shifted to Aam Aadmi Party. So Aam Aadmi Party may not have a momentum elsewhere in the country, but in Punjab, somewhere if there is a consolidated vote bank, it is with Aam Aadmi Party and Congress. But Congress is not able to translate that momentum into votes as of now. So what we know is Congress is strong as a political party in Punjab, but does not have a very strong leadership, does not have a cadre base. That is what the scenario is all across the country. And similarly, that vote bank of Congress and Akali Dal has been transferred to Aam Aadmi Party. And Aam Aadmi Party did not have a vote bank. It did not have a vote base. So there were just two vote bases. One was Akali Dal's and other was Congress's vote bank. And collectively, that has been transferred to Aam Aadmi Party. So this is what is benefiting Aam Aadmi Party. So Aam Aadmi Party as a force, though they have not delivered whatever they have promised, and also there is another caveat against Aam Aadmi Party is in terms of future performances, when they are not there, the national leadership, which is so-called national leadership in Delhi, is no more there. It is no more a national in terms of not by rules, but it is no more a national present political party. So what they have is only Punjab, and Punjab's governance model is not a top-notch governance model, which will lead them to another round of coming back. So there is a possibility of Congress coming back. There is a possibility of Akali Dal reviving with the force. Akali Dal cannot do it without BJP, and BJP is considered to be a Hindu political party. While in Punjab, you need to have a Sikh face, you need to have a Sikh dominance in Punjab, which is not.
Yeah, but they have appointed their first Sikh leader in Punjab, the president who has been appointed, Kejriwal Dhillon.
But having said that,
it doesn't seem to have worked, has it?
Yeah, it does not work for BJP because BJP's optics is not in favor of Punjab's politics. So that is where the difference is. So you need to have a Akali Dal because people still have that resonance with Akali Dal. if they want to counter or become a third force or a second force. So I feel if it is going to be, because Congress still has a leadership, Congress still has a cadre base. In future, it is going to be Congress, because Akali Dal is not in a strong position. Acceptability of BJP is not much there in Punjab, and Aam Aadmi Party's entire vote bank has been outsourced, believing that they would deliver. As of now, on the front of delivery, somewhere Aam Aadmi Party has not been delivered, and also Punjabis, as a fact, does not like this, that they have a higher command. They have someone who's dictating Punjab from outside or coming from outside inside. That is what they do not like it. Be it was by the face of Raghav Chadha initially, he was considered to be a super CM, or reporting to Arvind Kejriwal by the bureaucrats. Arvind Kejriwal attending the bureaucracy, reporting and everything. This is something which Punjabi don't agree with or does not understand this kind of politics. They want a leader who's leading from the front. They cannot have a quiet leadership. So that's where the difference of politics is. If you want to control Punjab by remote control, that is not what the Tasir of Punjab is. So this is where Aam Aadmi Party needs to understand. They have to give that full power to Bhagwant Mann. Only then they could have a coming back.
Okay, all right. Ashdev, you want to make a comment?
See, I want to request the Aam Aadmi Party, please issue a vote of thanks, and you ought not to do it for the people of Punjab, do it for the police, do it for the Prashasan. They are who you should thank for this victory. That is what every single Punjabi is saying, because we saw how the officials were used, how there was abuse of power, what the Tahsildars, ADCs have been saying, like my counterpart from the BJP said. Number two, Guinness Book of World Record. The people at Guinness Book of World Record are looking for the Aam Aadmi Party because they have done unprecedented dhakka. They have the amount of pressure, the amount of suppression, the amount of dictatorship that we have witnessed in this election is unprecedented. Nobody could have thought of it before. Nobody has seen it before. Number three, Aam Aadmi Party ought to please tell us this thing. Did you not have work to show that you had to resort to all of this? Did you not have promises that you have delivered that you would have shown in this election? It is not really the fault of the Aam Aadmi Party.
I would once again say, that is like I said, that's a textbook, universal answer, excuse that is utilized by politicians when it comes when they happen to lose the election. When they happen to lose,
just one request, if I may. In Punjab, pick any channel. On the day of the voting, what everyone witnessed, on the next day, the newspapers, they were full of incidents of violence. The TV channels were showcasing incidents of violence everywhere. Somewhere a youth has gotten hurt, somewhere a man has gotten hurt, somewhere a woman has gotten hurt. These news headlines we saw on the TV channels.
You have faith in the Election Commission to be able to monitor this and ensure that elections happen freely and fairly in the state of Punjab as in any other state of the country.
No. So what you're saying is essentially that nothing wrong has ever happened in
I'm just saying that the results have come. I'm also saying as a precedent that has been set multiple times.
May I just respond to the young man?
Since the history of democracy, that every single time a political party loses an election, the blame is on the political party that has won the election, and the very easiest target is to use the excuse that there has been vote tampering that has taken place, there has been booth capturing that has taken place. All right, quickly a response from Somnath Bhatti. 30 seconds before I wrap this up. I don't have much time.
Chandigarh mayor poll, the Supreme Court said murder of democracy took place. So many petitions have been filed in the High Court already. The High Court had to say observers be put there.
The news is that Congress could not even find candidates. So today the Congress is at the lowest in Punjab. They have no leadership, they have no cadre, they have no volunteers, and the people are basically treating them as if they have got nothing in Punjab at all. And I have always been of this view that Congress, starting from the top, even Rahul Gandhi ji lacks in vision vis-a-vis what does he have to give to the nation. And even till the last person. So what I'm saying, Congress today is a lost party across the nation. And in Delhi, they have been scoring 0 and they have been celebrating. So you not have seen a political party that after scoring 0 for the third time, they do a press conference. So that is the fate of the Congress.
Okay,
That's
all right.
I
Okay,
have. Thank you.
I thank all of you for joining me. I'm out of time. And on that note, I slip into a short break. Thanks for watching.